what we do for the website in terms of the safety features that we put in place, but also how we translate that on the website itself to convince the potential client that this is not a phishing website, this actually is real, and that once you put in your information, it is safe. In terms of sign-up flow, it's the industry standard. You can put in your email, or you can choose a pre-existing platform, so just to make it, the process easier. And then, after you sign up, then put in all your key information in terms of delivery address, payment information, and then you are directed to the homepage so you can start interacting with the Cook's pages. So these next 4 slides, we can just quickly go through them. Just gives an example of, how the flow would go. And then when the customers come back, the login flow, once again, is the same. We take into account if they forgot their password link. And, and I'll address this with the user stories on the back end. There's a lot happening in terms of authentication and encryption, but then they also have access to their dashboard where they can edit their profile and the order history and their address. And once again, this is just we can just go through the next. It just gives an example of how it would go. So the key features when we for the login process. And then also within, the dashboard is being able to edit your personal details, change the delivery address, view past orders, add new payment method, and then also contact customer support. This is something that we'll address, later on. It's not something that I'll be talking about in the presentation today. And so this is what the dashboard will look like. Everything's right there for them to access easily. This is the product launch roadmap in terms of just what the client or the customer will see on the front end, but also on the back end, what we need to do in terms of security, analytics integration, and then also how all this is going to be displayed on the website in terms of symbols and so forth to the client to have them trust the website. In terms of customer authentication and onboarding, we'll sign up with their email and password or one of their accounts. In the second iteration, log in with the credentials with login screen, password recovery, and then manage delivery address and all the other key information that they need to place an order. This is a list of user stories, so acceptance criteria. I broke it down in terms of front end and back end because the back end is just so much more complex. So if we just look at the first user story in terms of sign up,